Without the soul, forget
I need you.
Well, hi. Can you all hear me all right? Hopefully, I have this whole microphone thing fixed. No more clicking noises because I went back and watched that, and yeah, it's a little annoying. I'm very sorry about that. And oh, you got a snowstorm warning, huh, Bill? Uh, Montana's in the 40s. We're not expecting any snow. So hopefully you can hear me just fine. Don't think we'll have any internet issues because things looking great right now. So I think we got all the quirks worked out, so that's good. Yes, good. Okay, I got that fixed. I got this whole thing figured out. That's awesome. Oh, that's good. Yeah, my intro totally gets me all pumped up, man. I think it feels so long in between going between lives. It's hard. So yeah. Just excited to be here. It's been a rough week, I ain't gonna lie. Just with work and stuff. So been a little emotional, but I'm okay. Hope you all are good. Thanks for hanging out with me, especially coming in early. Yeah, I'm in Montana, Sarah. In the capital city. So yeah, it's good though. Hi, Raven. Welcome on in, Raven. I know you were over in Seg's live. Seg's addressing some important issues. I was in there a little bit ago, but thanks for jumping in. I don't expect a whole lot of people to be in, but I'm keeping my schedule. So here we go. So anybody that joins, thank you. I appreciate it. Tina's good to see you too. Leanne, how are you? Welcome on in, everybody. Laura, good to see you, lady. Hope your week's going well. Laura, I'm sorry I have not chatted with you much this week. It's been super busy. There's a lot going on right now. I think just in general, life. It's okay, Leanne. I'm not competing with Seg. It's okay. He's got a lot of people and it's all good. I just Thriller Thursdays every other week, so it's just the way it is. And if he goes live, it's all good. Just feel bad for him and the shit that he's dealing with. Hi, Denise. Hello, sweetheart. Hope you're doing good. Hopefully you receive your package soon. I'm a little stressed out about it. I hope things, yeah. Anyway, I gotta get out a few more guitar picks to people. Sarah gave me hers, so that's awesome. I sent one out to Sandra again. I hope it gets to her. I don't know about the postage. I heard that sending postage to Aussie land is a little hard to get to. So, yeah, Laura, it's just been just a lot outside of YouTube and dealing with some stuff. So it's yeah, I felt pretty defeated yesterday with some stuff. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about it. You'll have to check out my store. Okay, Sarah. Well, I got merch on my YouTube site if you wanna take a look. That'd be cool. The shirts are really nice. They're really comfortable. Um, I still have to order my cookie mug because I want to get one for my cookies. Pretty cute. So Miss Serpentine, she's got a channel. She's kind of a little spin-off that I've done. People seem to really like her character and stuff. So I've got some merch for her. Hey, Big Stu, hello. Good to see you. Hi, Pinky. Welcome on in. I'm glad that things are clear and all that here. Let me get some background music on. Can't miss a Carla live one. Oh, thank you, Leanne. It's very sweet. Very, very sweet. I appreciate that. There we go. Got some background music for you guys. Trying to make it fun here. I want to make my lives a little bit spookier. Hello, sis. Welcome on in. Legally Blind Guy. Holy crap, where have you been? Hi. Good to see you. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Hope you've been doing good. Hi, Ace. How are ya? Hey, Kat. Good to see you, Kat. Thanks for sharing that out, Laura. It's awesome. So I think the last time I went live was on Saturday when the internet and stuff went down, and that really stunk. I tried to go live on my phone. My phone service wasn't working either. I don't know what was going on with all that, just nationwide outage stuff happening, which really stunk. But Bill was able to pop in before I lost my live and all that, my service, and gifted quite a lot of memberships there. So I do want to thank you, since you're personally on here, Bill. Thank you for gifting memberships to some new rock monsters. So I have to tell a little story about at work this week. I was checking in a vendor. They bring in merchandise to the store, and I have to go through the product inventory that we're receiving in the store, so we have a count of it for auditing purposes. And it was just the Frito-Lay guy that brings the chips and all that. And it was funny because he gets up super early, at 3 a.m. to do the warehouse stuff and then bring everything in. And he was talking about how he takes 5-hour energies and stuff. And I was like, dude, I can't take that. I can't even drink the monsters and stuff. Hi, William, welcome in. And I made an oopsie when I was talking to him, because I was talking about the energy drinks and how they'll nearly give me a heart attack if I take them, and they're not good for you. And I was like, I can't take those rock monsters. I was like, I can't believe I said that. That's how focused I am on my channel and my rock monsters. I got both Rockstar energy and Monster energies mixed to a rock, and then I was like, maybe I should make rock monster energy drinks. How cool would that be? Kind of like Mr. Beast, because Mr. Beast has chocolate out, and he also has jerky, which I bought a bag of his jerky, and it's actually pretty good, you guys. It's made by Jack Links, and Jack Links has got the Sasquatch logo guy. So anyway, just saying, I've tried Mr. Beast's chocolate. He says it's the best chocolate in the world. It's okay. It's okay, but it's still Mr. Beast. No worries, Raven. It's good to see you. Yeah, I know, Sarah, I feel like a rabbit, my heart going so fast. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. The rabbits are always on edge, someone's gonna kill them, and the energy drinks just are too much. I can't handle that stuff. So coffee, could do coffee. Yeah, anyway, I was like, rock monsters. I can't believe I told the dude. And he looks at me, he's like, rock monsters? I was like, I meant rock stars and monster energies, but I was thinking rock stars in my head. Rock monsters. See, I can't even. Oh man, I'm so mixed up. I'm so mixed up. Oh, my rock monsters. Oh yeah. So that was just a funny story that happened this week with that. Yeah, I think how cool would it be to have zombies on these energy drinks but they have to be good, they can't be ones that are mixed with that stuff that's and they're high in sugar, not just caffeine, but they have a whole. I've heard about the rainstorms, Bill. They're not so syrupy. Somebody told me. I haven't tried them yet. I've tried the Buck energy drinks. I like the citrus one, but I can't have them all the time. Sometimes I just need a little something, but I cannot drink the Monsters. Red Bull's awful. I mean, people, if you like Red Bull, cool, but I can't drink that stuff. And the Monster Energies is just, the stuff is just too much. Thank you for sharing out channels, Laura. That's very sweet. Susan, hope your day was good and you're just resting. Whoever's in my chat and watching right now, I appreciate you. Thank you for being in. I am gonna go live Saturday as well. My live on Saturday is not going to be here in my studio part. It's going to actually be outside. So, give you a little hint here. We're going to be going downtown and we're going to be shopping, but not for what you think. I'm actually going to be looking at rental places downtown, and I'm going to take you guys around with me because I want to look at a few places that may be for rent for my studio. So I thought that would be fun. Take you on a little tour down there again because there's a lot of history with Montana and downtown Helena. You don't know what you're doing yet for the weekend, Sarah. That's okay. Hopefully it's nice. I don't work weekends, so that's good. Yeah. Hope you're doing good, Ace, there. Really hope everybody here's having a good week. Yeah, it is very cold. Ace, here it's like in the 40s. It's actually going to be pretty nice this weekend. So when I go downtown walking, it's not going to be too bad. I mean, I'll still dress warm, but it's not freezing. We don't have the snow. Yeah, you all in the eastern states got dumped on and we have nothing. So I really hope that we don't have a very hard summer, very hot, dry summer with everything. And then oh, thanks for sharing your own channel out, Sarah. That's cute. Oh, feel free to, okay. My mods, I call my mods the hellhounds. So you're hellhounds if you have a wrench. Yeah, they're pretty ruthless. When stuff goes down, I have high expectations for my hellhounds and a lot of appreciation for the mods. So yeah, anyway. Yeah, Laura, if you want to send it this way, I don't want to have a lot of fires this summer. You're glad you're out of the negatives? No kidding, right? We hit the single digits at night, but not anything really, really bad. So that's good. You have extra snow too, Tina. Yeah. Yeah, I want to do something special for the Hellhounds as well. I was thinking a new guitar pick, a new guitar pick design for the Hellhounds. Susan has a really cute hellhound that I sent her on her birthday. I wanted to send little guys like that to them, but they ran out. Like they're out of stock of the little werewolves. So I'll think of something. I'll think of something because the mods do a lot of work for us and keep things nice in the chat and do a lot of sharing and a lot of work. And even I have a hard time keeping up with that, just with other stuff going on. So when I'm in chats and stuff, I just feel like I'm not doing the best job I can as a mod. So thank you for sharing out. I appreciate you guys. It's awesome. Wildfire. Yeah, we get fires from like other states too, like Canada and Idaho, and we'll end up getting their smoke and then can't seem to see the mountains and stuff. And that's what worries me because I hate when I can't see the mountains around where I live. It's okay, Laura. Just take it easy, okay? You don't have to worry or stress out about anything. I do have some things when people either buy memberships or gift memberships or gift any supers. Just so you know, I do have new videos. So I was pretty excited when I made these. I want to work on some other fun ones too, kind of like what Beardo has, but I need some more buttons here. I think it involves upgrading I restream a little bit to add more videos on. But anyway, I have some fun ones to make it exciting. So that's cool. So if that happens, you guys will get to see some new videos here. This weekend, let's see, Saturday, yeah, the live downtown, which I'm excited for. There's a lot going on here too. Jeff Tate is coming to Helena at the Civic Center. I want to get tickets to go see him. He was the original singer for Queensryche. Yeah, and then the Scream 7 movie's coming out around, after Valentine's Day, so that's cool. I want to go see that movie, Scream 7. And let's see, what else do we got? There were tickets to the Montana State Prison, and you could have dinner with the ghosts. Isn't that interesting? They have you locked in the Montana State Prison, and they are doing some kind of dinner and some kind of ghost hunting. So that would have been cool, but the tickets sold out. They sold out right away. I didn't get those. But they're doing a lot of different investigations. I did find out how much it was going to cost to do some private investigations at certain places. You do have to contact the owners about the dates and what's available, but I did find the cost, and I'm debating on maybe 2 of them. That way I don't have to be around groups. What else did I find out this week? There's just a lot going on. Besides trying to find a studio on Saturday, there's one location that I really want to look at, so I'm going to take you guys around to look at. Yeah, right? Both new Resident Evil and the new Scream movie. Oh, really? The new Resident Evil movie? I can't go to that, Raven, but you and I can't handle the zombies, but yeah. Yeah, Susan. I saw over in Salem that they got a bunch of snow too. You guys got hit over there on the East Coast. Holy cow. Like, Salem looks really cold right now, and I'm sure because it's on the coast and the ocean. I remember being over in California during the winter, and it was pretty cold, even though all it did was rain. But just the ocean itself is pretty cold. So your band just added Jet City Woman. Oh yeah. Right on, Big Stu. Big Stu, do you have music on your channel? Just curious. I'll have to go check it out. Do you have some music? This is another thing I wanted to address, just because I think it's a good topic, but it drives me nuts that there are some channels that are strictly trying to build their subscribers and views on just lives and drama, and they have no content. They have no good content, no good videos. And the reason it really irks me is I put a lot of work and time into some of my videos, my investigations. When I first started this channel, I was sharing my concerts that I went to and some fun things. And then I actually started to put the work into it. And when it takes you a week to 2 weeks to make a video, it kind of, I will say, it does irk me that people just think that all these people are just gonna share your channel out and sub and stuff for what? To watch you pity party and bitch and shit on your live? That, to me, that's not creative content. And I'm just so over the drama and shit too. For real. It's cool to go live and share things that you're doing, creative stuff, Laura shares with her miniatures, Susan does her podcast, her and Laura do interviews. Raven likes to game. It's fun to watch the gamers react and stuff and the things they enjoy. But if you're strictly gonna just go live and complain and pity party and then be upset that people aren't sharing out your channel or subbing to you and stuff, or you're just dicking around, yeah, I have no, it's just garbage to me. It's garbage to me. And I wish YouTube would like hone in on that and just eliminate it because there's billions of channels on YouTube and it's hard for the people that are actually trying to build their channel and do worthy content to watch to grow their channel and to put that out on the algorithm when you have all this garbage just floating around. Like people I'm just gonna go live and like complain about my day and my life and shit. It's like, well, you're the only one that can change your life. You're the only one that can make things better. So do something about it. But to whine about people not supporting you and stuff, it's because you don't have shit on your channel. I don't want to watch crap. I want to watch good content. I'll search for things. You can search for so many things on YouTube, like learning stuff. Like just like history of things. Like there's so many different channels out there. Science wise, the other day, my son and I were watching this guy and how he does miniature clay figures, and he's really good at it. Like, what did he say? I like to do nerdy things or something, but he can make and he does like really awesome stuff. He's got like this electromagnetic thing that puts hair on his clay, so it looks like they're fuzzy with fur, and he makes different characters and stuff, and he paints them and does like artist stuff. I watched this one artist and how he does like sacred geometry with measuring and different tools and stuff. So I knew how to like do sacred chakra drawings and stuff. And I love that kind of stuff. And you can search it on YouTube, but then if you have all these channels that are just on here trying to grow so they can make money off of just complaining, what is the point? What is the point? I'm not going to support that. It was funny that Beardo brought that up in his live because on my Facebook, I put out there, if I'm not sharing your channel out, it's probably garbage. I'm not nice all the time, you guys, but I'm just being real here. Like, nobody wants to hear your piss session, okay? The drama is just done with. Like, there's so much intricate little bubbles going on in our community, and I stay out of it now. Like Susan, I've talked to Susan and Laura about this, and Florio, I'm staying out of the shit. I'm over it. I don't want to put my energy and focus on that anymore. It's not worth it, you guys. Like Sarah, just, like we have random stuff. I hardly have any trolls going here. We had trolls going in. Poor Laura was trying to do a miniature and people were like bitching. And then we had all these trolls coming in and it was like, dude, like this is enough. Like it totally like downed her project that she was working on. And I felt really bad for her because it wasn't fair to her. She was on there to show something fun and to share with people and something she loved, and people want to watch that kind of creativity. And then when you have all this negative shit coming in, it just boggles up the chat and people aren't focused on what she's doing. It sucks. I felt really bad for her that night. I agree, Denise. It's just stupid. Hi, Tim. How are you doing? So there's my little rant on that. I feel bad for the shit that Seg's going through right now. I felt really bad for the legal stuff that Joe was dealing with. Holy crap. And then Beardo, who always gets hit with shit. And I know we need them because they attack the stuff that needs to be addressed, and they are very important. Like I say, Beardo is top dog. I will always support Beardo and his family. They're like number one. Okay. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for Beardo. I'd probably I wouldn't still be watching Mindseed, but I did believe them in the beginning. I really liked their stuff in the beginning. I enjoyed their videos until like Tanner got drug across the floor, and I was like, no. That did it in for me. But then Beardo uncovered a lot of their crap, like masking and stuff. And I know I've talked about this before, but it's very, very important to educate yourselves because a lot of people don't know these things. Like they don't know how some equipment works or how they're set off and what interferes with it and stuff. And you're doing awesome, counting down till retirement, Tim. That's great. Yes. Yes, that's great. I know, right? The trolls, right, Susan? We feel bad for all of them and support them, but yeah, right? Yeah, just stay out of, I know, Bill, you gave him a membership. That was cute. Yeah. You finally got your desk set up and to record videos again. Great. That's awesome. Good for you. Yeah, if you're gonna do your thing, and like, I've seen some really cool things on YouTube too that, it's not paranormal related. Doesn't all have to be paranormal. Just do your thing, do what makes you happy. I mean, Pinky does AI animations and music, and so does Wisdom and Phil, and Sarah does a lot of that stuff and her artsy stuff, and it's all good. But I mean, if you're, like I said, if you don't have any videos, you don't have anything for content worth watching, and you're just going to go live and talk about drama and that, I just don't see the point of your channel. Like, I think some people are just trying to make money, and using the community to boost their channel is bullshit. So don't expect that from me. It's not going to happen. Just not. March 31st is your last official day of work. April Fool's Day is your first day. That's pretty cute, Tim. Yeah. All because someone disagrees with you. It makes no sense. Well, it's okay to disagree. It's okay to disagree. Everybody's got a difference of opinions, and that's okay, as long as you're respectful about it, right? Yeah. I mean, a lot of people don't agree with certain people's methods of investigating and stuff, but there's nothing wrong with testing things or doing it your way, as long as you're not saying everything is paranormal. If you can debunk it or figure out what's going on, like, and it's okay with like believing things too. Hey Joe, welcome on in. I was just talking about you. I was talking about the legal shit that you dealt with and how I felt bad for you with that, and I'm glad everything worked out for you. I was addressing the stuff that happened with Sag and Beardo constantly getting hit with shit, and it's like, I don't know, man. It's just overkill, I think, with some of it. I tend not to go at some of those channels anymore because of those issues. Like, I'd rather not, unless it's something blatantly fake. Kind of like Paranormal Nightmare with the fishing line. Like, yeah, that. I haven't had any issues. I did have some issues with some CJ fans, but that was no big deal. Like, I just thanked them for watching my channels. Like, thanks for watching the video. I don't hate on him. I like to pick on him, and I think it's funny. But it's not anything like nasty, I'm not that way. The whole doxing thing, if you start getting personal, there's an issue. Like, and there's no reason to bring somebody's family involved. Like when people attacked Beardo and his family, it's like you're overstepping the line there. That's not okay. Thank you, Susan. Hi, Hair Force. How's it going? How have you been? Yeah, so it's just not. It's crossing the line of it. And those people, they're not even involved. The family is not involved. The person making the content, that's the one you address the issue with. And to go beyond that way is not okay. Yeah. Anyway, so I was just talking about that subject because Sag. Just trying to keep my schedule here with Thriller Thursdays. But yeah, I'm excited about Saturday to go check things out and to go downtown. I do envision my studio opening up this fall. I can see it. I'm going to do something special in my studio too that I haven't really talked about. So when it does open, I am going to have some kind of art display or plaque that has names of my rock monsters on it. um, so those of you that are rock monsters and involved with my channel, it's going to be a plaque of those that helped me get to where I'm at with my studio. I think those people deserve that, and I want to recognize them for that. So don't be surprised if I show a picture of something like that, and it's going to be a thing where I can keep adding names to it. Horror speeches, you're genuine. Thank you, Legally Black. I try to treat people respectfully and good, because the world needs more of that, and credit needs to be acknowledged where credit's due. And yeah, being genuine and being authentic, I think, is the most important thing here. I've had my mistakes, I'm not gonna lie, but I think the thing is being able to look at yourself and reflect on that, which I've done a lot this new year, on acknowledging what you can work on within yourself and improve on and do better, is very important, because it's a way of healing and forgiving yourself for being human and making mistakes. One was apologizing to somebody. I won't name names or anything, but this is outside of YouTube. But I apologized to them on behalf of myself on how I acted, because I didn't realize till I was in the position that they were in how it would feel with how I acted. And that was important. I think they deserved to hear it. And it made me feel better to apologize, because I knew I was in the wrong and I was being the asshole. Crazy enough. Yeah, I'll admit that. I make mistakes. Thank you, Sarah, for acknowledging people. But yeah, just gonna be I don't want to be fake with anybody here. This is real. This is real life. So, oh, Pinky, you're welcome. I think the channels that I put up there on my Facebook deserve it. They deserve the subs, the views, and the acknowledgement, and sharing that out. There's a lot of really good people out there, a lot of good content creators, and a lot of you that I subscribe to and watch, you may not know. I do a lot of lurking, jumping around and stuff, but I pay attention, and I share what I can, because I think, like I said, the people that are on that list deserve it. And you work hard. It is a lot of hard work, the stuff that you put into your channels and what you do. Taking the time out of your life to do that. You're sharing part of your time with people. You don't get time back. Your viewers get to share that with you, and that's important to them. Some people just need people in their lives, or maybe they need a break away from the real world. That's what I used to do with Beardo. That's why Beardo is so important to me. Like I said, I was in a very, very low place, and I was dealing with a lot of personal stuff as well as work, and I hated work. And when did he go? I think it was Tuesdays and Fridays, and then he changed to Tuesdays and Sundays. But yeah, because I was catching him twice during my work week. But I would take my lunch break for an hour just to watch Beardo and to laugh and learn some things. And it just helped lift me a little bit to make it through my day, because I hated going to work so bad. It was so negative. It was awful. Right, Pinky? Yeah, I'm going to put that on there, because Beardo. Yeah. And a lot of other people too. Like Crow, he's been an awesome friend. Super, super helpful. He helped me get out of my shell. Laura helped me with my first live. Laura's just been an awesome support in the community. She has helped a lot of people out besides putting a lot of work in. It's not easy to try to schedule these interviews with people, plus stay focused on the questions and then dealing with, the trolls and other stuff too going on. And her mods helping her out. Um, Susan, her work, she's very, very creative. Um, she's got a lot of story, like backstory and character, but there's more to her besides her character. There's a lot with Susan that I think needs to be surfaced, and she's enjoyed by a lot of people. She's a very amazing person. When I got to meet her, I felt like she was a sister. Um, the girly stuff that we did, um, I miss her a lot. It was probably one of the best trips I've ever had, um, to go visit her, and it was scary to travel by myself because I don't usually do things alone by myself like that, but it was just so great that I was like, "I did this," and I had somebody there with me through it and to share that time with, and I won't ever forget it. Um, it was so fun, and then to share our time with Laura, and I wish Laura could have been there. I wish I could bring Laura down here. I wish I could go see Laura in New York. Um, the monthly newsletter looks amazing. I bet it is. Her magazine is a lot of work. Um, yeah, so you it is. What they put into their channels. I'm not gonna cry, Ace. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. But I'm just saying there's a lot of these wonderful people in our community that deserve the spotlight. And so that's why I made that list, sharing the channels out, because there's a lot there's a lot of good out there too, besides all the shit that's happening around us and in the world and the negative stuff and the people that are trying to take down the channels that are fighting for us, that are fighting for the truth and for our community. And then we have you. And without the rock monsters, without my viewers, without you in the chat, you're the substance here. So I love getting to know each of you, this brief little time that we've got here. You're so sweet. I'm learning how very generous and sweet some of you people are. Yeah, I know, Susan, we all make mistakes. But this was also a time when I was in a very toxic environment, Susan. And I don't think you realize how you are when you're in that kind of thing, just in survival mode, and the things that you do and how you're adapting, and kind of how other people's energy will rub off on you in that kind of situation until you're out of that situation and you can completely look at yourself and reflect on it. It kind of reminds me of the Never Ending Story when Atreyu's looking in the mirror and he sees Sebastian. Does that make sense? Like, I love that movie. Yeah, so it's one of my favorite movies. There's a lot to be said in that movie. Sarah, I can't believe you've been watching for 3 years. That's amazing. And yeah, I really started my channel in 2003, but it wasn't really until like 2004 when I got going into stuff. But yeah, but Carla's blood doesn't smell as sweet. Leanne, what are we talking about here? I'm a little lost. It was such a goofy day at work today, too. Like, it was funny, like some of the stuff. Are you talking about the lady that could smell blood when we were at the Vamp Fangs? That was what it was called, right, Susan? Vamp Fangs? I will not forget that girl. Like, I'm sorry. I just won't forget that whole feeling and situation. It was crazy. I just can't believe it. It's just amazing sometimes. It's a little hard to imagine like your dreams coming true too till it starts manifesting. It's crazy. Um, but it's awesome. It is really awesome. So I can see this. I can see this happening, my studio happening. It's kind of like when I moved into my place too. Like I was trying to find a place um to move out and move into, and it was in December when I checked out the place that I'm living at now. And when I walked into it just to do the tour, I'm like, this is it. This is where I'm gonna live, and I want this. And then it happened. Um, and it was a little tricky because he didn't really want to rent because I had so many kids, and he was worried about little kids and how they destroy stuff. But he's been over a few times to fix a few things, and he absolutely loves my place. He loves that my kitchen is Halloween and how I decorate and stuff. So, I've been in my place almost 4 years now, which is awesome. And before, like, I couldn't even imagine it because being on your own is a little scary. Um, but now it's not. Now it's just peaceful. It's good. Yeah. So it's the change is the scary part, but you can do it. I know, Susan, you things will be okay. They'll be okay. And just remember that you deserve happiness, all of you. You deserve to be happy in life. The stuff that you're going through right now. Bill, I hope you're listening. Just keep pushing forward. Push for that change, okay? Because it can be scary in the beginning, but it's also a very good thing. And you deserve lives that are happy. I chase squirrels in the chat sometimes. It is in the beginning, yeah, Sarah. But chasing squirrels is okay. There was a lot in the cemetery, and they're really, really cute. Really, really cute. That windstorm that we had, though, knocked down one of the giant pine trees that the little ravens used to have their nest in, and it made me pretty sad because that tree is gone. It was a very big old pine tree. Yes, Pinky has an awesome channel. Okay, Bill, I hope you heard that. Keep pushing, Bill. Okay. Remember what you said about defeat? Yeah, I was listening. I was a little crushed yesterday. It was just, yeah, I'm okay though. Sometimes it's just the challenge part of life that some days are better than others, and that's okay. I'm doing really good today though. But yeah, the poor little ravens, they'll have to find another tree. I was kind of sad about it because in the spring at the cemetery, we got to watch these little raven babies learn to fly, and they were so cute. There was a lot of squirrels that ran around too. They're pretty fun to watch. Thanks for sharing out, Tim. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're going to be retiring. So what are you going to do when you retire? You got anything fun planned? Any hobbies? I like learning about people's hobbies. I know, it's okay, Sarah. I'm sure they'll find another. Well, Raven, the whole tree went down. I'm sorry. The windstorm knocked their tree over. I'm sure they'll find another pine tree to have their nest in, but they were so cute. They're like these little black fluff balls trying to learn to fly, and they were so, so cute. It was fun to watch in the cemetery. I miss it. I'll probably go. I'll take you guys through it again live, I promise. There you go, Bill. That's good. You're home, Raven. It's okay. You can stay in the cemetery. The little tree. Leanne, you're sweet. I probably do need some coffee, Ace. Actually, I have some really good cocoa up in the cabinet that I might make. It's actually my grandma's favorite, and I found it at the store, and I was like, no way. It's like a raspberry flavored cocoa. You would love to live in a treehouse. That would be cool. They actually do make those, Raven. Isn't that neat? I remember my grandpa making us the treehouse when we were little. It was fun. You find a new nest. Yeah, see, sometimes the new is good too. For sure. Did my music stop? Yes, it did. It's not on loop. Come on. There we go. It's kind of quiet in the background, isn't it? Thanks, Ace. It's hot, Pinky. It's hot where you're at? Really? Oh, Sarah subbed to Raven, you sweetheart. Thank you. Thanks for subbing to Raven. Thank you again, mods, for sharing out channels and everything lovely like that. Appreciate that. So you guys do a lot of work. Hot chocolate sounds good, especially if it's cold, right? Coffee, if I drink coffee late, it'll usually keep me up. Yeah, I won't be able to sleep. That's for sure. Soon it'll be spring, though. It'll be nice when it's spring. Can't wait for that. 79 and muggy. Thanks, Sarah. I don't like when it's too hot, for sure. No worries, Laura. Athena's so cute. Little sweeties. I miss having dogs. Just have my kitty. And he's crazy. Put hot chocolate in your coffee. Yeah. Just mix that up. I like putting Bailey's in mine. Bailey's in my cocoa. Susan, I love ya. Yes, I'm definitely ready for spring. I want to get out in the mountains a lot this spring. You haven't made it to 20 all week. Snowstorms on Saturday. Yeah, you guys got hit really hard. 50 and rain in Oregon. The West Coast is warm. It's crazy. I hope you're doing good, Tina. It's good to see you in here. You have a cat and a dog, Sarah. What kind of cat and dog do you have? I have a black cat. I know, Susan. I'm sorry. Done with winter, you sweeties. You guys got a lot of snow over there. I'm sure summer is really pretty, though. I wish I could go where Laura's at and explore New York and the mountains she keeps talking about. You love the mountains, Sarah. Yeah. It's good. It's good to get out. I always feel a whole lot better when I go out in the mountains and then come back. So like Saturdays when I don't have my son, I've been making it a point to get outdoors. Let's see. The last Saturday I did Mount Helena, and I shared a video with the members on my hike up Mount Helena. And then the week before that, I went out my usual spot. It's a little further out in the mountains, and it was oh man, it was so good. There was a little bit of snow, some ice. You have a chinchilla? Cute. I used to have a zoo too. I had so many animals growing up, Tim. I think my favorite was my ferret, even though they were a little stinky, but he was so funny. His name was Skippy. He was like always getting into stuff. I also had a hedgehog. Her name was Sally. She was super cool. I've had some green snakes. Their names were Caw and Hiss, but they were fun. geckos, turtles, birds, horses, bunnies. We had so many bunny rabbits. Oh my gosh. We had a goat. She was a little nuts. I wouldn't mind having a baby goat. Thank you, Pinky. You're so sweet. I would love to have a little black mini goat, but I don't have anywhere to put my goat. I would love a baby mini goat. I would call the goat Horace. I would. Yeah, snakes are cool. They were fun. They were a lot of fun. They were just hard to keep healthy. I don't know. It seemed like when I got them from the pet store, they had mites and stuff, and I would treat them, and then they just didn't make it. But I do have a few girlfriends that raise corn snakes and stuff. Right now I've got some fish. I have a really cool fish tank. I have their tank set up like Crystal Lake. So I have pictures on my Facebook, but I have Jason at the bottom with some chains and the Camp Crystal Lake sign. And then I use some model train terrarium stuff and trees and made a dock that sits above the water of my fish tank with the Camp Crystal Lake sign. So it looks like the dock, and then you see Jason and stuff under the water. And I've got some bala sharks and an orange tail shark and some neons. And they're just 80s. They remind me of the fish tank I had when I grew up. My dad took care of it, but I remember that I love the neons. They remind me of the 80s. It's so nostalgic to me. But I thought it would be fun to set it up like you're seeing Jason at the bottom of Camp Crystal Lake. You get to meet. Okay, so which Jason are you meeting? Are you meeting Kane? I do plan on going to Scarefest this year. So I do want to go see Kane at Scarefest. He's my number one. And I would love to meet Robert England and Skeet and Matthew Wheelard. Yeah. Next time, one of the Garden Gals. Oh, that would be cool, Pinky. I would love to see them. You should share them out on your channel. You lost your ferret and your cocktail flew out the door. Oh, I'm sorry, Tim. I'm sorry about your ferret. Oh, and your cocktail. Oh, you're gonna meet CJ. Okay. That's cool. Yeah. He's one of the original ones too. Kane was only in a few. You love hot chocolate on your coffee. Yeah, Susan. That sounds yummy. You lost your cat. I know, Bill. You told me about that. I'm so sorry. You're sweeties. It's so hard losing our fur babies. Like, I lost my dog a few years ago, and I was so heartbroken. I saved that dog as a puppy. Actually, both the boys. And his brother is all by himself now. He lost his dad and his brother in 1 year, and it was so heartbreaking. Like, he's got a new litter mate now, but yeah, losing my dog was so hard. It was sudden too. I was not expecting that. He had an abscess tooth, and we were going to get him in on Monday, and the bacteria from the infection took his heart out, stopped his heart, and I was not expecting to lose my dog. So sad. I love that boy. Yeah, sorry guys. Oh man. They mean so much to us. We love them so much, right? They just don't have enough time with us. Just thankful for the time that we've got with each other. Yeah. It's the one thing about love. It's the hardest loss. But it's good. It's so good. It's worth it. My mom lost her dog and she won't get another one because of it. And it kind of makes me sad because I'm like, because then you don't get to share that kind of joy and stuff with something, you know, and that kind of love. And It makes me sad, but hey, Jimmy, what's up? You guys still snowed in over there? Hope it's letting up a little bit for you guys. Yeah. Duncan calls it a Dunkin' coffee hot cocoa. Susan, does that go with our... I still have our Dunkin' bucket. Oh, that was the cutest thing ever. I think I ate more of those donut holes than you did. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah. It's okay, Leanne. Thank you so much. But yeah, they're sweets. Sweetie things. Yeah, so love on them. Mama's frozen. I read that wrong for a minute there. Puppy Pete frozen, Mama back in the snow. I hope you can warm up now. I'm sorry. Snow is sticking with the farmer's spot. I'm glad, Jimmy. I heard about that. We used to have days like that, Jimmy. I lived down a dirt road where we had to get plowed out, and we had snow days where we couldn't make it down to the bus. Hey, Reality, how are you? I know, right? They do. They're so... Their time with us is so precious, so short. Yeah, well, I'm glad you can get out, Jimmy, because I hope you and your family are doing good. Your mom and dad doing good. Gavin too, sweetums. Used to have 7 dogs and 2 cats. Now it's 1 dog and 10 indoor cats and 30. Holy cow, Leanne. They got some mousers, huh? No kidding, Tim, right? No more 3 a.m.s for you. That's awesome. That is super early. I'd be dead to the world getting up that early. I get up at 5:30 every day. Good to see you, Reality. Yeah. You guys are awesome. You're good over here. I'm glad. I'm glad everybody's doing good. That's awesome. You stay warm. You get snowed in where you're at, Jimmy. A little further out than where I used to live. Like, or maybe 5 minutes from town, but trying to get down the road was a little difficult when we'd get dumped on. And Montana does not get dumped on like it used to be. That's right, Susan. I tried to enter to win tickets for that. I hope so. That would be awesome. I would go see Kane at the Lizzie Borden house. Heck yeah. That would be epic. Just for it, you know? Can't get better than that right there. I'll tell you that. I've never been to a Comic-Con or anything, Sarah, so I don't know how that is. Going to Scarefest this year is like one of my goals, so I just don't know how it works with like the lines in the crowd and stuff. You want to be able to like get in and see the people, and you got to pay for the photo op and all that stuff, but hopefully you can get to see them before, because I don't know how long the lines are and stuff. You almost want to be VIP for that. When I went on the Monsters of Rock cruise, you got to meet some of the bands. Like I met Ace Frehley and Heat and Extreme, and you had to be in the lines for those, but you had enough time to see them. But they just like push you through. You don't get much time with them. Well, you had to spend some time with Ace because he liked the ladies, but they pretty much just like get you in, take a picture, get you out. So you don't really get to visit with them too much. It's just a photo op thing, but I'm not really sure how that works with the Comic Cons and stuff and the Scarefest. I would love to at least say hi and get autographs, you know, get some pictures. It's a Paracon that you're going to. Right, you were talking about the Pennhurst part. You get to meet Nick. Ah, that's awesome. That's so cool. Good for you. How fun. You can Oh, legally blind guy. Okay, you feel you can learn at least something from someone who's different. Glass half full kind of guy. That's good to learn. Keep learning. It's awesome. Oh, Susan, you've been to Penhurst? That's sweet. I have not. My friend Jo, she's gone to Waverly Hills. Right? I'd be happy with just autographs, Sarah. I know, right? You just like in and out on reality. It's like push you through really quick. That's sweet. Oh, thanks, Denise, for subbing. You're awesome. Thank you for that. Right? That's the thing, Sarah. Like once you do it, I was that way too, going to Salem. Yep. So that's the best part though. Once you get through it, you're like, oh, I've done this. I could do it again. Like going on the cruise for me, because like I myself don't like the thought of being on a boat in the middle of in the middle of the ocean. That to me is scary because the ocean is vast. And I was like, when we left the US, that's when it hit me. And I was like, oh, I had like this worst sinking feeling in my stomach. And I was like, I am leaving. Like, I almost got sick. Like, I watched Titanic, you guys, and I threw up in the theater. I'll admit that. Like, something about when the captain went into his quarters and knew the ship was going down and he was going down with the ship, I puked. I was like, this is awful. Like, and it might be the Viking part of me. Like, I've talked to Susan about this. I think there was a time where I was on a ship. I'm afraid of drowning. I don't like claustrophobia. I don't like huge crowds. I think it ties back to some kind of thing like that, like where I've lived through that before, because something about it, like, must have been something traumatic like that, because yeah, I know, like, a lot of stuff doesn't get to me, Sarah, but that did. Like, it was just the whole thought, like, the captain goes down with his ship and he's gonna die and he knows it, and he just goes in that room, he's, like, facing his death there, and then, like, he's gonna drown. And when I was on the cruise ship, I had to, like, not think about it. Like, the first night, like, I went to the rail and I looked down and it was all dark, and I was like, there are giant things down there and we don't know it and we can't see them, and how deep is this? And I was like, oh my god, it kind of freaked me out. And then I was like, I have to get away from here and just get my mind off it and just enjoy the rock and roll. And it was the best time, like sitting in a hot tub with a drink and listening to Queensryche on stage and like seeing Quiet Riot and all these bands. Like, it was awesome. So oh, what are we not sharing? Laura, what's wrong? Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about. It's like, what? Are you trying to share your snow, Laura? It's all good. Just kidding. You want some chocolate silk pie? Thank you, Pinky. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Bill's a 6-monther. Holy cow, he's got the You'll Float 2 badge. That was pretty cute to see. I was like, I can't wait till somebody gets this one. That's awesome. So I saw that. Oh, I love that stuff. You can have the snow. Right? Yeah. CJ's You'll Float 2 balloon from the corn. That cracks me up. Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. Just for you, Jimmy. Did you catch that? Oh, CJ. Lately, he hasn't had anything super funny that I can hit on, but the last one with the like Spinky, The last one with the the mouse traps. Oh my gosh. I about died making that video, you guys. Like, I was laughing so hard, and my girls were like, "What are you laughing at?" I was like, "You guys have no clue." They think I'm a dork. My kids. You ate it so quick. Well, thanks, Laura. Did you taste it? I bet you did. I'm just kidding. You're so funny. Are you ready to... Thanks for corn cracking. Should have been nobody. Well, shucks. There. Well, shucks, Jimmy. What happened, Denise? What did I miss there? He did an investigation in Iowa, and he was calling women names, making fun of them. Dave Schroeder. Okay. Thank you, Sarah. I'd love to see your pictures. I hope when you go, you have the best time. That'll be fun. I always get nervous traveling, but it's mainly just trying to make connection flights and getting there, and then everything's new. But everything was great my last time I traveled, so yeah. That would be amazing. I would definitely dress as Horror to meet Kane Hodder. I will dress up as Horror. Like, I do half dress for you guys, but it'll be full on everything when I meet Kane. It's okay, Jimmy. It doesn't matter. Or the fruit, or the band. That's great. You're so funny. No worries there, Jimmy. I don't care so much for fruit either. Or corn the band, yeah. It's not really my thing either. That's okay. It's a 7-hour drive. Well, at least you get to drive. I mean, I don't mind driving. I like sightseeing. Road trips is fun. Laura. That's my best on the singing part, you guys. Yep. Yeah. Can't believe, like, this month's almost over. What happened to January? It's gonna be February. I am looking forward to seeing... Hi, Satrat. How are ya? You like corn, Raven? That's okay. They're not really my style, Raven. I like metal, Motionless in White, In This Moment, Stitched Apart, Burning Witches. Who else? From Ashes to New. They're a little bit more rap. Let's see. You guys are awesome. I just jumped on here really quick to see what was going on the other side. My chat part. Let's see here. Jump into my channel. Don't know. No, I don't want any sound. Let's see. You guys are so cute. Start a poll. Members only. Nah. No poll. But I was going to ask you guys. Here's something I wanted to ask you guys. So, if we were in, like, the end of the world kind of situation, like even a zombie apocalypse, what horror movie character would you pick to be on your team? Just one. You can only pick just one. But who would you have on your side during this war going on? I was just curious. Love you guys. Just curious. Hope you're doing good, Sage. It's good to see you. Welcome to the dark side. I've always been on the dark side, Leanne. Bye, Ace. Have a good night. Thanks for jumping in. It was good to see you. Hope you're doing good. Jason Voorhees. Yes, that counts. If that's your favorite, there you go. So that's what Sarah picked. Bye, Ace. Have a good night. It can be game characters. Like, who would you choose to be on your side if it was like a zombie apocalypse and we were going to war? Yeah, Pinky. That's who I would have picked, Pinky. I was just curious to see what horror movie character you would pick to go to battle with. It could be Marvel. It could be superhero, whatever. Like, that's fine too. Oh, Sage, you sweetie pies. Oh my gosh, Sage, you gotta pick. What kind of movie do you want to see? Do you want to see the new one, Sage? Or do you want Oh Baby? What would you like? You pick it. I do have a new one. It's a little shocker. It's mainly for the guys, I'm just gonna say. But you pick, Sage. Thank you for the gifted. You're very sweet. I'm just glad you're here. It's good to see you. But yeah, you get it. Kind of like Beardo when people say, oh, give me a Wii. I do have a new video. I do have a video for anybody that buys memberships too, and that one's pretty awesome. So Pennywise, huh, Denise? That's scary. Look at that pig. I would pick Freddy. Oh, okay, Sage. Sage, I'll give you an Andrew, okay? I'll give you Oh Baby. Thank you.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby.
Thank you, sweetie. Big Stu picks Pinhead. Oh man, that's a good one. That's really good there, Big Stu. Predator, Jimmy? Predator? You want to say Jill Valentine, but she's not horror. That's okay, Raven. Like I said, it could be Marvel or superhero, whoever, but I was kind of like, I lean towards horror movie characters just because. But yeah. Jimmy. Good night, sis. Sleep well. Love you, Susan. Good night, sweetheart. Thank you. Zombie apocalypse, and you get to choose a horror movie villain on your team. Yeah, Jimmy, that's what I'm talking about. Yep. But Raven could pick whoever. You could pick whoever. You could pick Thor. You could pick Superman, whatever. Me, I would pick Freddy. I would pick Freddy on my team. I think Freddy's hilarious, you guys. I think he's funny. I love my glove. That's metal back there, by the way. It's not one of those plastic ones you get from Spirit Halloween. It's a replica somebody made out of metal. It is awesome. Taking this question way too seriously. It's okay. It's all right, Raven. Oh, really? So Laura, do you pick like the Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator? Imagine somebody's chose Andrew Stonerock since he is built. You can choose Stonerock on your side if you want to, Piggy. Superhero, you choose Superman. You choose Superman, Jimmy? You wouldn't choose Batman? I mean, you know, he is indestructible, but Ellen Ripley and Aliens, huh, Leanne? That's awesome. You guys, these different picks are pretty cool. I like reading about it. I wouldn't have thought of that one. Really. That's awesome. Yeah, Laura. Oh, baby. Well, you know my pick. It would be Freddy. Just I think I'd have a good laugh killing zombies with Freddy. And the horror villains would not try to kill you. They'd be on your side, just saying. They wouldn't try to kill you. You'd be like fighting zombies with them. Hi, Tina. Welcome back. Godzilla. You think Godzilla could take out a lot of zombies? They probably couldn't do nothing to Godzilla. You're making a logical choice. Superman is the best. What's Batman gonna do? Detective stuff? No, he just has all the high-techy stuff there, Jimmy, that he would use. But yeah, you're right. Superman would be pretty indestructible for the most part. Good night, Sarah. Thanks for coming on. You have a wonderful night. You're super sweet. Thank you again for your support and for being a hellhound. Thank you, sweetie. Ash from Evil Dead. All right. There you go. That's okay. It's Raven. It is. It's tough to pick. I just thought it'd be a fun question to ask while we're talking here. I saw that they're making a second Heart Eyes movie. I about died. I was like, are you kidding me? The first one was pretty bad. There were some scenes that were okay. I hated the plot. Jimmy, no. Gage from Pet Sematary? Well, I mean... Raven. I don't know, Jimmy. What are you gonna do with Gage? I mean, I guess he's already dead, right? Raven did not like your answer. Thank you, Sarah. Have a good night. Yeah, I don't know, man. I suppose you could pick a different movie character, too. He would be slashing their ankles and stuff. Yeah. I can see that. Throw him at the zombies and run away. That's like something you would do at Chucky, Raven. You throw Chucky at a zombie. I mean, I don't think Chucky could really die either. I mean, he doesn't really. Should I admit that you had an imaginary werewolf that lived under your bed when you were little and he protected me? Oh, really, Tina? That's actually really cute. That's like having a really protective dog, but cooler. The sneak attack. Harley Quinn is a cool female villain. I don't think she'd last very long in a zombie apocalypse, though, Pinky. I don't think Harley would do. She'd make it for a while, but I don't know how long she would last. Yeah, the Chucky. Throw the Chucky. It was pretty funny. At least tomorrow's Friday. I'm excited for Saturday, though. Gotta get through one more day. I'm excited for Saturday. It'd be cool. Be really, really cool to go downtown with you guys and look at places. I'm ready. I'm ready. I want to open my studio so bad. I'm like chomping at the bit. Because they just, like here, they don't offer a lot of options for people. Most of it's just, I mean, I do like other photography. I do weddings and things like that, but to be able to do it for people, I want all the weirdos. Welcome. And yes, my Rock Monster plaque with the names on it. think that would be super awesome. I can imagine it too. Like the studio kind of dark and you walk in and it's got metal music and you've got all these oddities and gothic clothing that people can buy and different things, and then the back parts, the actual studio that's separate, and I'd only be doing that during the times of days when the storefront isn't open. But yeah, that's the plan. I really liked Laura's giant vintage theater curtains separating it idea. So definitely gonna look for those. I bet I could get some from the theater here, the Grand Street Theater. Be really cool to see if the Phillipsburg Theater had any that they wanted to give away, or I could buy. I plan on going back there this fall, investigating again. I want to go back down there so bad. I think the hard part is like getting video equipment, like really good video equipment. Like I have a 4K night vision video camera, but my memory card is so small on it. I have to upgrade it, and then to download the stuff on my computer and then go through it. But yeah, the problem was like it didn't have enough on the memory card, so I need to see if I can get a larger memory card for it that holds longer video, because I was like, dang it, only records maybe like 2 hours at the most. Release the Annabelles. Oh man, let's just get all the stuff from Zach Bagans' museum there. I know, Denise, the cameras aren't cheap. At least good ones, good quality ones, so you can see things. But the gifts and everything that people do give me go back into my channel. They go into being able to do these kind of things. The investigations and stuff like that. So thank you. I appreciate it. It helps. Choose the... Oh, geez. Okay, from The Stand. The Stand was a really good movie. Then you're on the winning side. Yep. It was really fun to see answers that you guys gave for that. That was cute. Some I wasn't expecting. It was pretty cool. Good night, Tim. Sleep well. It was good to see you again. And thanks for sharing. Final answer. Da, da, da. And your final answer is, Jimmy? It was a little backwards there. Just kidding. What you got coming up? Well, oh yeah, Sage, you missed it. Well, tomorrow's Friday, and then Saturday I'm going to be going live downtown looking at some commercial rental places for my studio. So I'm going to go live doing that instead of being in the studio here and take you guys downtown with me. We'll just look around stuff and then, yeah, kind of browse some of the places that I'm interested in renting for my studio. So that's what we're gonna do Saturday. I'm excited about it. Good night, Tim. Yeah, I do want to take another trip to Butte really bad. So I don't know, do an investigation, and then I really like the Irish pub that they have there. So I'm gonna do that too. Go have some nice food there. They have really good food there. I had the fish and chips, and it was so good. Like, the food is really, really good. Not as good as the pub that we went to, though, me and Susan, but it is. They have St. James Hospital again. I don't think they have the mines coming up the brothel, which I can do a solo investigation at the brothel. It's a little, I love a good butte. Yeah, right, Jimmy. I love a good. That's what they call it too. They call it the butt of Montana. But actually, Butte's really cool. It is. It's got a lot of history, really a lot of cool stuff. So it's worth going. And it's only an hour from here. It's an easy drive. I love it. So when I went down there, thinking of maybe going back and just doing a solo at the brothel. And it was pretty creepy down there. I ain't gonna lie. Parts of it made me nervous. So we'll see. Go back and do it. And just have the whole place to myself would be awesome. Or take somebody. I guess like you can take 3 other people, a group of 4. Before they charge you more. So a group of 4 people. So that's pretty cool. Hi, James. How are you doing? Hello. So yeah, Sage, that's about what the plan is so far. It'll be good. Yeah, so Saturday I'm going live at 3 p.m. Eastern time. So it'll be 3 p.m. for those living on the East Coast. And I'm doing Saturdays because the UK people don't get to watch my Thriller Thursdays. It's late for them. So I'm doing lives on Saturdays too. My Scare Saturdays. Yes, would be good. So anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here, guys, and get ready, turn in. And thank you all again for joining me tonight. It's been an hour and a half in, and I'm going to call it. I did have a little glitch here. It's like, don't start, please. But I'm so glad that my mic sounds good and everything's clear, and we had good service tonight, so that's plus. I know on my phone downtown going live will be great. We won't have an issue with that. So I haven't had any other issues so far with my phone service and things. I don't know what happened that day. I think it just went down everybody. Hey, Julie, were you in here, sweetheart? Good to see you. But yes, thank you for joining. Thank you, everybody that came in. It was fun. Thanks for your answers and stuff. It was really cool to see everybody's feedback on that, and just nice to share the evening with you. So I will catch you all again. I'll see you Saturday if you join me. If not, another Thriller Thursday. Have some more things planned, some fun things planned for you guys. So thank you so much. I love you all. Good night, Rock Monsters. Thank you. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye.